Here we go.
Go for this Watch Racing TV in stunning HD Mares Novices Hurdle, and Mrs. Trout got an absolute flyer there for Will Potter and is galloping away strongly down the back straight towards the first flight and jumped it with aplomb, leading by about 8 to 10 lengths already. And just watching at the back of the field, FS Lola, Mary Berry, the back markers at this stage. Already the gap between first and last is around about 20 lengths. Mrs. Trout galloping on. At the head of affairs, Starvosky in the black jacket is handy in the chasing group, though. So too is Kilmington Rose on the outside in the red cap as they go towards the third flight. Just tucked in behind them in fourth place then. And making a slight area there was a Kardashian. Midnight Callisto, the one in front of that. A definite fourth spot now as they get ready for the fourth flight over on the far side of the racecourse. Sound of Music is in the middle of the field at this stage. Just tracking White Heart Lady in the red cap on the inside. Global Harmony in the blue and green colours for Harry Skelton under a patient ride. So Mrs. Trout running freely at the head of affairs, takes them out of the back straight and leads them down the side of the course. Chasing in second place then is Kilmington Rose with Starvosky and Midnight Callisto next. So some fancied horses right behind this runaway leader. Global Harmony's racing in fifth place overall ahead of White Heart Lady. Autumn Gold is next. And then Sound of Music, followed then in the middle of the field then by New Claire as they start to turn in towards the home straight. At this stage, at the back of the field then is Christine Ella, and FS Lola has lost her steering there on that turn, has hung left-handed right across towards the near side. So coming down the home straight towards flights 4 and 5. Just looking across there, Mrs. Trout still the leader, but Kilmington Rose within about 3 lengths now as they take the next. On the inside then is Starvosky, who racing just ahead of the favourite Midnight Callisto. Global Harmony in the blue jacket, followed by White Heart Lady in the red cap. Autumn Gold under a patient ride comes next with New Claire, just tracking Sound of Music on the inside as they take the last flight on the circuit. Christine Ella's just fiddled away over that one behind Autumn Gold. Also towards the back as well as they continue is Terra Firma Lady in the yellow cap. That's another one that's been put to sleep at the back of the field. And then at the back is Annie Day and Mary Berry. She's having a right problem pulling up FS Lola, who just lost her steering on that turn into the home straight. He's managing to get her going now, though, just to put the anchors on her. So they race away from us now. And Mrs. Trout has all of a sudden found it a bit heavy going for her. She's dropped back to fourth place as Kilmington Rose leads them round towards the point of departure on the far side. Starvosky is racing in second place in the black colours. Midnight Callisto is very handy in third. And these three have opened up a gap of 8 lengths now on Global Harmony. And as Mrs. Trout drops back through the field, White Heart Lady's getting a bit closer as well as they take the first down the back. Midnight Callisto clouted that hurdle there. That was a real fright for favourite backers there at flight number 6. Kilmington Rose and Starvosky only separated by about half a length or so. And then another poor leap behind them by Midnight Callisto. She just hit the top bar of that hurdle. Global Harmony is trying to pick up the leading three of them. She's in fourth place. Sound of Music starting to stay on quite encouragingly to go to challenge for fifth now. And oh, and a bad fall at the back there by White Heart Lady, Sean Bowen. I think he's okay, Sean. He's sitting up, but that was a nasty fall for White Heart Lady as they move on towards the last flight over on the far side. So Kilmington Rose, Starvosky, Midnight Callisto, only separated by about 2 lengths. Then there's a gap of about 10 back to Global Harmony. And then Terra Firma Lady, who's staying on now behind these as well. They're moving out of the back straight behind Terra Firma Lady. Mary Berry has gone up into 6th place now, and the run of Sound of Music has petered out a touch. They're moving down the side of the track. They've still got over a quarter of a mile still to run and 2 flights of hurdles left to take. And Starvosky's now gone back into 3rd place, having threatened the leader, Kilmington Rose. And she's the one that brings the favourite into the home straight, Midnight Callisto in 2nd. And then moving into 3rd, still staying on, is Global Harmony. He's been working away, Harry Skelton, but he is getting a response. But Kilmington Rose on the bridle for Harry Cobden. Red cap then showing in front of Midnight Callisto, who still can't pick up this leader. Here's the second last now. Kilmington Rose comes up towards it. Her ears pricked and she fiddled it okay. She's 2 lengths up. But on the near side, the inside, Midnight Callisto and Global Harmony, who continues to stay on quite impressively. It comes down towards the final flight, this one. And Kilmington Rose is being joined now by Global Harmony, who's come from some way back. Here's the final flight. And Global Harmony is led over it from Kilmington Rose. What she got left in second? The answer is not enough to trouble Global Harmony, who's going clear now by 3 to 4 lengths. Under a nice ride from Harry Skelton, Global Harmony wins it by about 5. Kilmington Rose in second. Terra Firma Lady stayed on nicely for third. Midnight Callisto as fourth. And a long way gap to Autumn Gold, who was best of the rest.